So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There's a quick free kick. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, Florian Wirtz, is the latest in a line of many impressive German playmakers. He's already broken the record for the youngest goal scorer in the German top flight, and that's hugely impressive. And just watch out for him in terms of...
Chance! Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Great chance! Oh, that wasn't far away.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Neymar wins the duel this time. Played back to the goalkeeper. Akanji. And Zaire Emery. Kluivert. Wirtz. Oh, this is a terrific run. And that's been won straight back. And he's in shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Costa Curta getting this one clear.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
He's got a side of goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Benfica were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And the pass is intercepted. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Mbappe. So it is still 0-0. Short changes him with that pass. Gabriel. Benfica looking to pass their way through. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Benfica! And Benfica take the lead. What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Looking for options, for movement. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Driving on and making good progress. And the finish! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Getafe with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Benfica are looking to go forward now. Scholes. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Mbappe. Mohamed Salah. And the shot! It's in! And And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Benfica are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Pass somewhat off target. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Benfica clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Messi. He's got the shot away! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Bernardo Silva. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah, given the lift of his goal, fiddles it through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. It is a corner, good chance.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Well, yet another...
He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And this could be the final action of the first half. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Mbappe! They are rampant. And they are cruising away.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Benfica are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
El dorsal 22. Neymar.
And it's Messi. Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here. No, again there's no way through. Beckenbauer. And Gabriel. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Looking to widen the gap even further here. Beckenbauer ready to try one. Roberto Carlos! Rising over the bar. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted. Torreira. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now there's a fine ball. He's had a hit! And it's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
It's Roberto Carlos! Neymar. Torreira.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Clive Hurts. Look at the space. Has a goal! Bernardo Silva. Now Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Bernardo Silva. Gets his pass away. Oh, what a mistake! And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now the finish! He's scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Gol de Benfica. Marcó en el minuto 67 el dorsal 17.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Turns back here, probably the best option. Koundé to Marquinhos. Bastoni. That's Gundogan. Valde. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bastoni getting this one clear. And it's Marquis. Had a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Valde makes the interception. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Salah. Nicely spread. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he's straight offside. Balde. And it's Salah. Passes short and sharp. Scholes. And that's been won straight back. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
A nice sequence of passes, this. Benfica leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Bruno Fernandes. And that little bit of skill has got him away. And he's there to retrieve it. Gundogan.
Højlund really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Roberto Carlos. It's a pretty loose pass. Chouameni. And he's been shifted off it. Haaland. Scholes. And here's Roberto Carlos. Brilliantly cut out. Balde. Koundé to Bruno Fernandes. And it's Scholes. Roberto Carlos! Scholes. Costa Curta. Back into the middle, looking for the run. Nice interception, well timed. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Some resolute defending there. And that real chance! And that is wildly off target.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Bruno Fernandes. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Benfica are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Vinicius Junior. That's a shade optimistic. Vinicius Junior! Oh, that wasn't far away. That has been cut short. That's a nicely weighted pass. Great ball if he can get there. Well, that's well seen too. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good-looking ball. Vinicius Junior. And it's Bernardo Silva.
There will be one
Mohamed Salah really added the width there, thanks to it.
Chance for the header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
There's the whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Benfica leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on to replace him.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
21.
Benfica carrying a... He's going for goal! That was mighty close. Koundé. Marquinhos. Now Gundogan. And it's played forward. Koundé. And it's Gundogan. Here's Chouameni. Balde. That's a sharp pass. Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. Benfica looking to pass their way through. Oh, he's hits one! To Bruno Fernandes. Mohamed Salah. And here's Bernardo Silva. Oh, this is a great position. There's the hit! And And he hits the net! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Mohamed Salah for Rice.
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
Out to the left it goes.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's a sweet ball, that. Nico Williams providing an outlet on that flank. And he's heaved it away and smartly reclaimed. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And that's another good win of the ball. Beckenbauer gets it away. Bastoni and Balde. Bruno Fernandes. Looking tidy in possession here. Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Gundogan. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Balde promptly onto that, and that is that. Tchouaméni, now it's Matheus Cunha. Marquinhos. Here's Tchouaméni. Just about up to 75 minutes. Mohamed Salah. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Costa Curta with the clearance. Crossed in early. Up he goes! No, not the best of headers.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
We have got changes here for both sides, in fact.
Jules Koundé. Coming on the field, number 19, Bellingham. Number 2.
Forwards and with intent.
Substitution in progress.
Roberto Carlos. Balde kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Martinez. He's got a side of goal. Oh, he's been caught napping. In comes the cross. And he's there to clear it. Nicely aimed pass. Can he get it through? Very nicely done. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, this looks sharp. Mbappe, Costa Curta cuts it out. Beckenbauer. Foden. It's Bernardo Silva.
Benfica have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Now it's Foden.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Martinez. Oh, that's a very decent hit! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Benfica definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And so a wonderful view of this most hallowed turf. A truly special feeling, no matter who is playing at Wembley. Wembley Stadium, connected by EE. And already we're underway here. Gets a good foot in there. Quality ball. Now it's Roberto. Now the finish! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And we have our very first corner. Scholes plays it short. Goes in for the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Wriggles his way through. Now it's Valverde. Played into space out wide. Roberto Carlos gets rid without sophistication. Madrid have it back and can go again. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Beckenbauer. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them. Look, it's a run defence.
Shapes to shoot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Valverde. De Bruyne. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Now it's Neymar. Short changes him with that pass. De Bruyne. That's been cut out, well played. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! It's a good-looking cross. And it's hoisted clear. And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Benfica! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That's really well manoeuvred. It's Neymar! It's a sweet ball, that. Benfica claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Benfica have their second corner now. Scholes with the short one. Benfica given another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. for a header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Some resolute defending there. Bastoni. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. It's a good spell of possession, this. Haaland! Oh, he's been caught napping. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. He's got the shot away! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Benfica are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Roberto Carlos is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, it's just a little long. Benfica heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And now the breakaway. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Back into the middle. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Benfica clearly didn't help themselves.
Decent hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
3 minutes added time.
Benfica find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Mohamed Salah. It's Roberto Carlos! And there's the end of the first half. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. A little cross the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Benfica 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And the second half gets underway. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great ball if he can get there. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. In with a header! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And he's there to retrieve it. And here's Neymar. Nice sequence of passes this. Haaland! It's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
It's become a case of men against boys. Kimmich gets across to intercept that.
Benfica clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know...
He's got tall! And that has faded wide.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
That has been slung wide. Neymar. Ball is over the line. Ruben Dias. And Guardiola.
The attendance for this match was 97,559.
Valverde. Can he get it through? And that's another good win of the ball. Scholes. De Bruyne making good progress on the right-hand side. Vinicius Junior. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Mohamed Salah. Engages and forces him off the ball. Played back in. Roberto Carlos. And it's Neymar. That's headed upfield. Great hit! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Valverde! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out towards the right wing. Rice. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Roberto Carlos fiddles it through. Bellingham, nicely spread. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Bellingham. De Bruyne proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Benfica looking to pass their way through. Played back in. Nice interception, well timed. Back into the middle. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Can he put it away? Scholes. Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. That's a sharp pass. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, good-looking ball. Scholes. Rice. Over to the left. Could move up a gear here. He's shifting through the gears here. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. And it's Neymar. Looking for the runner. And there goes the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Haaland just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Benfica definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. So all eyes on HA9, this famous stadium, still very much the venue historically for football globally. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Vinicius Junior! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Interesting ball. That looks a good ball through. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! 2, and we've barely begun here. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Benfica are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Cleared away. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Rice gets it away. Bernardo Silva is looking to set free a runner. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Shapes to shoot! They are rampant! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
A case now. Big chance! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Heads it! Really well taken goal. Straight header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Haaland. Oh, what a pass! Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Distributed tidily. Played back in. And a shot! He's got a goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
How many? Just how many? Benfica are having a ball here. Wirtz plays it in. Bastoni tries to clear. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bellingham. And that's a superb pass. Bernardo Silva gets a good foot in there. Oh, this looks sharp. Back into the middle. Wirtz is flagged offside. He's only too happy to take that back. Vinicius Junior.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bernardo Silva. Oh, this is a terrific run. Benfica finding their passes. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Danny Olmo. Bellingham. Good spot, he's seen the run. Danny Olmo! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's there to clear it. And they've got a throw. Danny Olmo crosses. Mohamed Salah, who's set up one goal so far.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's a shade optimistic. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Played back in.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, what has happened here? He's picked his way through. That's a decent clearance. And here's Danny Olmo. Unai Simon. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Just a quick request
Well,
today.
I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Benfica dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Spread it left. Vinicius Junior. Chance! Yeah. Scholes gets across and deals with it. It's a quick ball upfield. That has ended up in no man's land. Rice. Nice sequence of passes, this. Danny Olmo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Looking for options for movement. But he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, super ball. Vinicius Junior! Oh, taken with style. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
It's become a case of men against boys.
That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
No way through. Got a shot away. And he was alert to it. That's going to go a long way.
This match was 98,004.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vids. And smartly reclaimed. Can he put it away? But not. And he's following up. He's scored. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Back into the middle. Now it's finished. Tries a shot! That's another chance! They've scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Bernardo Silva, Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Torres. Benfica needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Fernando Torres. Roberto Carlos. Just about up to 75 minutes. And he's managed to get free. Ederson catches it safely. And the counter is on. Now it's Torres. Dani Olmo. He's found a way through. Good read, needed to be. That's a sharp pass. Rice. Bernardo Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Chance here to counter. It's a good run down the right. Dani Olmo stood his ground strongly. And here's Wirtz. Saliba.
Dani Olmo really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Tries to get it clear. He's got the shot away! Costa Curta. It's Roberto Carlos. And the pass is intercepted. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Costa Curta.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rice. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Beckenbauer. Now Saliba. Scholes. And it's Roberto Carlos. Vinicius Junior. Now that is a hefty challenge.
Minutes has been indicated.
Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bellingham. And time is up. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Vinicius Junior walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And already we're underway here. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And now they can spring out of defence. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. Araujo. And he thumps it clear. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe, brilliantly cut out. And that has been clubbed away. That's a shade optimistic. Costa Curta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Costa Curta cuts it out. Mbappe. That's a lovely, neat pass. Shot a goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Ramin has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Could be danger here. That's an excellent interception. Quarter of an hour played. Benfica still without a single shot on target. Scholes. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Moved on forwards.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. The less said about that pass, the better. Bellingham. And it's Neymar. And he was quick to react. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Haaland! Just sails past the upright.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Roberto Carlos clears. No joy this time. Roberto Carlos. And it's Scholes. Played back in. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Scholes for Rice. Costa Curta producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And the counter is on. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Rafinha, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Mbappe. Scholes.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And the shot! Bellingham. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Neymar.
Rice.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bastoni gets over and intercepts.
Rice.
Aimed beyond the defence. Rafinha. Costa Curta gets a foot in here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's there to get it away. Rafinha. Fiddles it through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And the whistle goes for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Benfica head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the action is back on the way. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get it through? Neymar hangs one in. And that was very necessary. And it's Salah, looking for the runner. Bellingham. Koundé is there, and he can get that clear. Rice. Bellingham, distributed tidily. Back into the middle. Costa Curta is there to clear. Pass is just off target. And he's heaved it away.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That pass has been well intercepted. Bellingham. They continue each to cancel the other out. Bastoni makes the interception. Costa Curta.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.847 espectadores.
Now it's Haaland. Bellingham. Neymar. In comes the cross. And it's been taken short. There's the delivery. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Pedri. He's played him through. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Deftly away. Pinches it off him. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Neymar. Shifted upfield. Rice. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Scholes gets his final warning. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
He's hit it long, but astray. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's quick to get it clear again. Benfica are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. That has been slung wide. He's having a go! And that is doing no harm at all.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Benfica merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well, that's well seen too. He'll try from distance. That is decidedly lacking.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 18, el dorsal 13. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And that's been won straight back. Bernardo Silva. Costa Curta getting this one clear.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a go.
Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. It's a good ball out wide. Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. And he can clear it away.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
2 minutos de descuento.
It's a pretty loose pass. And now they can clear their lines. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Interesting ball. Haaland!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So that's it. It is all over. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, little question, but this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. Well, this, of course, a venue that needs no introduction. To many around the world, simply the home of football. And that gets things running. Benfica come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond.
Martinez, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, there's a player below Peter who loves the high intensity, and it's Lautaro Martinez. His very direct style, as well as the ability to change rhythm, I think he would go down well in a lot of other teams. But the way he likes to press in the final third, it's something that's often overlooked, something that contributes to that directness. He puts a big shift in.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Ribéry. And a header! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Benfica are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Benfica have it back and can go again. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Played out towards the right wing. Benfica are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Messi. And he's picked it up out wide. Up he goes! Loose. And it's come back out to him. It's a loose ball. Iniesta. Davids. Davids! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Benfica are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Can he get it through? Martinez. Oh no, this does not look good. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Martinez. Martinez delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Mohamed Salah. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Beckham. Threads one in. He's looking to set free a runner. Ribéry, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bernardo Silva. And Mohamed Salah. Scholes. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that has put paid to that. And it's Ribéry. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played out to the left flank. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's a fine interception. Beckham. And Iniesta. And they can counter here. Now it's Martinez. Out towards the flank. He's gone for goal!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Martinez. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Salah.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Great defending, strong and determined. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's had it nicked away. Iniesta. Martinez. And he's been shifted off it. Bastoni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Played back in. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Passes short and sharp. And Martinez! was nice. And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
There's the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Scholes. And it's Bernardo Silva. Beckenbauer. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and he was quick to react. That's a sharp pass. That has not gone well. Bernardo Silva. Here's Scholes. Oh, good spread.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? He's done particularly well there. It's wonderful focus.
Beckham. Roberto Carlos has given away a free kick. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Bastoni. Oh, he's been caught napping. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, and the shot! And it's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal. Martinez!
Martinez did ever so well to produce something then. For him, it's a case of when there's a will, there's a way.
The attendance for this match was 98,004.
And it's Salah. Bernardo Silva. Beckenbauer. Martinez. Well timed, excellent interception. Costa Curta. Scholes.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Iniesta. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Shapes to shoot! Yes! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And the ball's a good one here. Cleared without complication. Portugal have reclaimed it. And the pass is intercepted. Scholes. Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. Iniesta. That pass has been well intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Decent hit! Yes, it's in! And they are right back in it. Hopes and dreams alive again.
Well, the old saying about a wounded animal and all that being at its most dangerous has definitely held through this time. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
We have ourselves a real game here.
and things are much healthier in their favour.
Can he finish?
Substitution for Benfica. Number 3, Franz Beckenbauer.
An instinctive delivery.
Mohamed Salah.
Cleared without hesitation.
Number 10, Lautaro Martinez. Coming on the field.
Portugal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Number 20.
He's got the shot away! Goal! Benfica! And they have done it! We thought the dream was gone, but back they have come.
Well, talk about how to step things up. It's a wonderful, wonderful effort. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Benfica go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he's there to retrieve it. Very much into the last knockings.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Beckham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Scholes. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And that's cause for mild irritation. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Costa Curta wins the duel this time. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Benfica are going up, and now they can dream. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Benfica really were brilliant today, Peter. To produce a performance like this in a game that could have a massive outcome on the team's future. Those players have every reason to be proud of themselves and deserve every bit their status.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.